Hello and welcome back to Quest for Glory 2 Trial by Fire. We're going to be doing our full long playthrough as the Thief character. I say we start off by watching the introduction here, see how we transition from game 1 to 2. That doesn't seem like a very safe start. I don't know, maybe this giant genie thing's on our side. Trial by Fire. Do seem to be taking a very circuitous route on this magic carpet here. I don't know if maybe they're not quite as good at flying it as they like to think. A little Star Trek flying through. Ultimately, seems like it helped us. Got us closer to the ground, at least. You no gotta regret this, boss. Guaranteed the best in town, or you no get your money back. It looks like there's a building here for rent. How's about a nice... Wait! What is that up there? Classic Sierra Falling music. No, that costume just will not do. Doesn't quite fit the vibe, I suppose that's true. Shamin uses his magic clothes-making powers. Now you look like a hero, Shapier style. Alright, and with that, we can actually get started. So, let's grab our Thief character here, which, there we go, Shadow. Now, for some reason, every time I import them, they end up looking like fighters, and we do have to drop our shield, but we should still function as a thief. If not, I'll be very sad. We'll just have to remember to drop the shield shortly. Is it not amazing how quickly we have set up this inn? I don't know how much you do, but yes. The Caddis Tail is already the center of Shapir's entertainment. Where else can you watch Shima dance? That's not quite true. I guess Abduladu probably finances things, is my bet. You know you will always have a place to stay and fine food to eat in Shapier. Shamin, Shima, and I cannot thank you enough for helping us recover our stolen treasure. It is good to be back home. Even though I've had troubling news, my old friend Aras al-Din, the Emir of Razir, is missing. He was a good man, but not as wise as I. But you have not even seen our beautiful Shapier, and already I speak of problems. You need to go out, explore, and discover why this is indeed a land of enchantment. Well, let's do a couple of things. Let's order food. Shima will be with you shortly with one of her splendid meals. We're also going to speed up movement a little bit. I don't know, some kind of honey, something or other. We'll eat. We'll drink. And let's talk to Abduladu for a bit. Let's ask about Razir. Razir and Shapier were sister cities, separated by the sands of the desert. Now it is said that the fountain of Razir runs no more, and that the city's soul has shriveled like a grape in the sun. How about we ask about the Emir? Aras was the kindest of men, quick to hug you and call you brother, but I must admit that he was not very brave. How about Shapier? The land of Shapier may be plagued with elementals and djinns, but this city will ever stand as long as there are heroes such as yourself. How about we ask about djinns? Nope, with a J. Jinn are magical beings, huge, monstrous creatures of power, capable of tearing a man limb from limb, although I have never personally experienced this. And how about elementals? Elementals are some sort of magical things which could destroy us all. All right, then. That was fun information. Let's move on. Ask about the inn. It is truly what an inn should be, the center of all. With Shima to dance and the poet Omar to entertain, there will always be something of interest here. Ask about Shima. There is none in all Shapier to compare to my beautiful and wondrous mate. How about Omar? Poetry is revered in this land. The words of the poet Omar speak both to the heart and to the mind. That's nice. Let's move on. You, stranger, you just in luck. I got everything you need right here. You need a map? I got a map. You need a compass? I got a compass. You need souvenirs of Shapier for friends and relatives? I got the best souvenirs in town. That is enough. We're going to talk to him as little as possible. What's the matter, you? You know like a big deal when you see it? Yeah, I don't know. Some people probably very much enjoy him, and I do not. So we are going to run off first thing to the money changer. Luckily, I actually have my map this time, so hopefully we won't get quite as lost as I often do. Usually I just kind of look at it beforehand and then hope for the best, which, you know, isn't the most effective way to do things. Or at least, so I've been told. Helps if I'm actually paying attention to the map, though. Then we should turn here. Oop. Turn here. Turn here. All right, down this hall. Oop, not that way. That actually may have been right. We'll find out. Yeah, okay, we're good. Get a little turned around using the map since the screens rotate, but the map does not. So we have a stranger to our fair land. Welcome, traveler from afar. Come closer, that you might find all that you seek here. I am Dinarzad, changer of money for Shapier. Would you like to exchange something with me? Let's ask about exchange. I will gladly trade your foreign money for our dinars and centimes. I always enjoy helping others, and I give the best rate around. Curious. Did she say anything we asked about the rate? I will gladly trade. Yeah, all right. Ask about. So let's just exchange money. All of it. Here you are. I just love intimate exchanges like this. Let's see. Anything else we can ask her about? Ask about guard. Guard, Franck, is my own and does not speak. Ask about, a date. You seem to be a very dangerous man. A girl cannot be too careful. Perhaps when you know each other better, though. Unfortunately, that is a ruse. She never agrees to date us. What if we try to flirt with her? That's sad. Kiss, girl. She coyly evades your kiss. Anything else we can ask her about? Ask about money. That's not how you spell money. I deal in money. I will be only too happy to exchange your old, worn-out foreign money for money which is a bit more practical around here. Let's ask about Shapier. Shapier is a very safe and orderly place under the watch of our Sultan. It can be very dangerous for those who break the law and get caught. And how about Razir? You got anything to say about that? There we go. Razir was once a place where anyone with some brains and skills could make some quick cash. Now that things have changed under the new Emir, only those who toady to the authorities can get ahead. Ferrari is an example. An excellent example of that type of person, only too willing to kiss and tell. Should we ask about Ferrari? Do not trust him and Razir unless you are a thief. Even then, watch your backside. All right, I think that is enough. So let us depart. We will come back and visit her again later. We probably should, as we're walking, be sneaking in order to practice our sneaking ability. All right, now again, let's see if we can get out of here without too much trouble. And then we should turn down here, this way, turn in the middle of the hall. We're going to take the left out of here, and this way, and then we can go either direction, but why don't we go here, and we will find our way to this plaza, where we can take a little bit of time to talk to everyone. Cloth of the finest of weaves and the loveliest of colors, clothes to entice the touch, veils to reveal and conceal, all this have I and more. You can attest how comfortable and conforming my wares are, for you wear them well. Now we're currently wearing her clothes, but we don't need anything right now, so we will move on from that. About wares. The finest in leatherwork will I sell to you, hero from a distant land. My leather is noted the world over for its beauty and durability. This I actually will buy now. Always haggle, don't just buy. Just because I like to have several water skins. Since what you say is said so well, it must be that I will sell it for only 50 centimes. I just buy 4 of them so that I never ever have to worry about running out of water. And then we're going to walk down here and say hello. It is good to see you, young hero. A nice day to be adventuring. Ask about adventure. Why not? When I was younger, I did much adventuring and exploring. That was, of course, before my leg was injured. I do not travel much now. I am here at the Sultan's request. I don't know if I've ever asked about request. The Sultan summoned me to Shapier to aid against the dark magic, which even now hovers near this city. I fear, though, that I am not the hero I was once. Perhaps you will become the hero they need. Ask about hero and dark magic. A true hero knows what must be done when there is need, and he must be able to do it. Ask about dark magic. Magic surrounds all of us in the world and is a part of us also. Aziza has many more answers than I. Who is this Aziza you speak of? Aziza is a very powerful enchantress, wise in the ways of the elements. You might visit her house near the Shmali Tariq, if you can win her respect. Maybe we'll do that next video. I think that's enough. Let's move on. The hero of the Katas. You have some reputation already to hear the merchants talk. If you are as good as they say you are, then you must be plenty good. I am Uhura. I am honored you visit here. Ask about Uhura. My name is Uhura. It means freedom in my people's voice. Ask about that lion guy, Rakesh. Rakesh be a very fine warrior. He knows to be gentle and kind too. Very wise, very strong, but his leg be plenty bad. Hurt him all the time. See if we can ask her about his leg. Rakesh's leg be broken badly in fight long time ago. It did not heal right. How about the baby? Simba means lion in my language. Rakesh say he sounds like a lion cub when he cries. I don't even know if they had the word Simbani yet. Yeah. Not even sure I spelled it right either. How about tribe? No. Okay. People? Maybe. That's fine. Ask about training. Maybe we practice combat skills, you and I. How about the guild itself? This place I be working while Simba be small. I be good fighter, good adventurer. You need help fighting, I be good teacher too. Let's look at the moose. It's the head of the rare southern moose. You can tell by the hat. All right. All right, let's look at the log book. Read book. Log is for the most part written in a language you can't read. Sign book. Sign your name in the book. Read board. Let's see about the adventures we have here. So, some reward here. There will be given to the one who restores the Emir Aris al-Din to his rightful place in the palace of Wazir, the sum of 1,000 dinars, by order of the Sultan Harun al-Rashid. All right, how about this? The way of the paladin is to seek, to learn, and to do. Maybe we should ask someone what a paladin is. He who is willing to brave the desert should seek Harak Attar in his shop at the fountain of the mortar and pestle by the fountain. At the shrine, mortar and pestle by the fountain. I think I just put the word fountain in there twice, but that's fine. That one shall find rewards for his courage. Well, very well. We'll have to ask him about that. Those who do service to the city and land of Shapier shall know the rewards of goodness, by order of the Sultan Harun al-Rashid. So if we do anything good, we get money. Sweet. And there is needed for a spell of great power, the whirling part of a dwarvish. The whirling part of a dwarvish, okay. Inquire at the magic shop. Keep on laughing, proprietor. Very good. Well, while we're in here, maybe we'll do one quick round of fighting. That will be the place to see just how good a fighter you are. I get tired of not using spear and shield for so long a while. Maybe you and I will go check out skills there. No magic, though. I don't do magic. Fair enough? Let's do it. Watch my actions. Move before I do. We'll read some of her tips and tricks. Move out of the way more. You got feet? Use them. Sure, why don't I? I'll do a little dodging too. I don't care. Enough for now. You look pretty winded. We go back to the hall. Yeah, so once you run out of stamina, she'll kind of end the fight and you'll be bounced out. All right. Yeah, one more thing. Let's ask her. Ask about Paladin. One very special a Paladin be. Talk to Rakesh. He be knowing very much about Paladins. Ask about Paladin. The way of the Paladin is to seek to know that which truly is. The Paladin strives to learn his own inner nature and that of others. The Paladin does whatever needs to be done to bring light to the world. Not for glory, not for gain. The Paladin becomes Paladin because it is his will. Isn't this game called Quest for Glory, though? Yeah, just saying. How about will? You got anything to say about will? The will is the very essence of your soul. That's enough. We don't really need to learn much about the way of the Paladin right now. All right, so I think it is time for us to venture back and purchase the all-important map and compass. Let me just make sure that we don't want to turn here. Getting back to the initial plaza should be pretty easy. Basically, you just don't turn unless you're forced to. Right up until the very end, which you can usually tell because there's a door on either side. And that leads us back home. Hey you, I got just a thing, a keychain with real Shapier brass centurion. Only cost you 1 dinar. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Ask about wares. Nope, not that guy. Alright. Please go away. Thank you. You need to answer that? Yes, someone else. Okay. Well, you mentioned a map before, so let's ask about that. Hey, you think you're going to find it yourself with no map? I sell you one cheap, only 1 dinar. Special edition totally says you are here with a big X. So let's haggle for the map. All right, you drive a hard bargain. I give you this, and you give me 50 centimes. Let me see if I got a one. Here you go, boss. 1 map for 50 centimes. You pay for the map, put away. You know you're going to regret this, boss. Guarantee the best in town, or you no get your money back. And ask about compass, which you don't really need the compass so much, but I like to have it. With a compass, you always know which way you're going. How many people you meet know that. Give you a compass, cost you a dinar. And again, we will haggle. And he gives it for 50. Again, he goes and looks for it. And there we go. You know we're going to regret this. Okay. Let's see what this lady has to say. Flowers of beauty, flowers of fragrance, most wonderful. Flowers to bring cheer to your day. Sadly, we don't actually need any flowers. We will, however, give this person centime, nods and smiles while he plays. And then we'll go up to our last plaza here. Well, not the last one, but last one we're going to look at today. Not really sure where we're at in terms of time, but let's fill our water skin. And we can drink too. Alright. We have delicious things for you to eat. Mouth-tempting falafels of fresh roasted lamb. Dates stuffed with honeyed almonds to tease your tongue. It is a certainty that you will enjoy what we sell. And why not? Ask about wares, even though they pretty much just told us. We have delicious things for you to eat. Mouth-tempting falafels of fresh roast. Oh, you literally just said that. Okay. So let's buy some rations. Since you speak so convincingly, then it will cost you a centime less. No, it is not right that such a speech be rewarded so little. It should be 20 centimes less. 20 centimes? Do you wish to simply give away our food? 5 centimes. 10 centimes for such a euro. Very well. For you, we shall make a special price. It will cost you 10 centimes less than our normal price. May you be much the better for it. May it please you well. Alright, so that's very nice. Pots for sale. Earthenware pots in brightly colored glazes. I have the pot you have long sought. That was a nice rhyme, but unfortunately we do not need any pots, so we will move on. I think... Let's see. Living plants to bring the outdoors inside. Flowers, alive to grow and thrive. We don't need any of those. I have baskets of all colors, sizes, and shapes to contain whatever you wish. I will be most honored if the hero of the North were to purchase one of my baskets. And brass is the essence of all that I sell. Lanterns and lamps, braziers and bottles, tea servers and cups. I have the goods of the finest workers of metal in the city. Let's see if... oops. Have anything else to say? Brass? No. Okay. Let's go visit Keepon here. We'll try and keep this relatively short, but he does have a bit of a tendency to ramble. Naharak Said, aloha oi, blah blah blah. Pleased to meet you, and I mean to please ya. Welcome to my little shop of wonders. Wonder what shop it is? It's magic, of course. I am Keepon Laughin', proprietor. You must be a noble cause. Proud to know you, Mr. Cause. Shapier always hopes for heroes. It's sad, Dad, but if you need to climb to the sublime, you need a rope, dope. I happen to have a magic rope for sale, direct from some Hindu who did the best he can do. Let's ask about the rope. If you are inclined to climb, a magic rope can give you hope. To make it rise, close your eyes, raise your arms high, and watch it fly. If the time is right, you're in a plight, you can get it across if you give it a toss. Burma shave. Maybe Burma shave? I don't know. It's a good tool, fool, but remember the rule. The magic can't last, and on your last cast, it'll go fast, so don't waste it, or you might find yourself hanging in the air with nothing there. We have a special on magic ropes this year. It usually costs 12,500 centimes. For a limited time only, though, it's only 125 dinars. Do you want to scope a rope, Miss Anthrope? I say we haggle for that rope. We are a thief, after all. I don't have anything definitive that I need a rope for, but I think that's something that can always come in handy. Ooh, smooth talking, dude. You got the gift for gab, Tab. Tell you what I'm going to do. Seeing as you being a hero and all, I'll reduce the price by 10 whole simoleons. Dinars, that is. Dough, Flo, Shapier, Buccaneer. Now let me see where I last saw it. I'll have to look for it in the back room. We're back in a flash with a stash, Nash. Silly me, I had it here the whole time. Abracadabra and didgeridoo, make the thing appear for you. Here you go, Joe. Hope you're happy, Pappy. If you're inclined to climb, a magic rope can give you hope to make it rise. Yeah, you told us that part. Alright, let's ask about the... Ooh, I don't even know if I can spell it. Dwarvish? Ugh. Ask about... Sign. You know the answer and ask about it. Okay. About the desert. Sand, man. Hot Scott. Dry guy. Alright. World. Notice my note, mister. It is dervish for the world of the dervish. Okay, dervish. I will pay 1,500 centimes in dinars, of course, for such a thing. All you have to do is find it. Alright, so let's ask about the dervish. The dervish of the desert oversees his own oasis as he sits upon the sands by the shore of his small spring. It is somewhere south of Shapier and in inches a bit east. If you're going to go and gab with him, you'd better take a beast. We don't really need to do that, but I suppose we can. Let's see. Anything else we want to ask him about right now? Not really. Let's ask about Shapier. Shapier is a city, small and quaint and pretty. Shapier is a land, large and great and grand. Alright, that's enough. Let's move on. If you need to know if you need to know some knowledge about the magic way, then go and see Aziza, who will enchant you if you stay. Watch out, she's testy though. So long, farewell. Oof, we the same. Goodbye. See you real soon, Effendi, cause I like you. Let's go back in and just ask him about Aziza quickly. Hello, bonjour. Hi, guys. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. What may I... something. Ask about Aziza. Auntie Azizi lives off the east end of Shmali Tarek. Mind your P's and Q's when you are there, or she might send you know where. Alright, fair enough. Bonsoir, sir. After a while, Crocodile. Alright, that was a whole big bunch of nonsense. But tell you what, why don't we end things here? When we come back, we will visit the apothecary, do a little chatting there, visit the other half of the city, and kind of delve further into things. But for now, well, I think we'll stop. So, till next time, see ya.